Okay, in this 40-minute flow, we will practice finding your focus while the Australian bush comes alive around us. So,
I hope you like the beautiful soothing sounds of the birds here in Australia. There's a bunch of cockatoos here fighting. So enjoy the nature that Australia has to offer while doing this yoga practice. Let's start in mountain pose. On an inhale, take both your arms all the way up and exhale down. Again, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and now take your hands in front of your chest. Let's start this practice by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So inhale first and exhale, let it go. Do this a couple more times. Inhale all the way and exhale. One more time, inhale slowly and exhale out the mouth. Now if you want to, you can start your Ujjayi breath by slightly constricting the back of your throat, making a rustling sound through the nose. Alright, so today is going to be a pretty active flow. So let's get started, let's get prepared and let's get onto the front of the mat. Okay, we're standing at the front of the mat. Feet together, arms alongside the body. And we're starting with Sun Salutation A. After that we're going into a flow, and after that we'll have some standing and seated poses. On an inhale, we take both our hands up, look into the thumbs. And exhale, bend forwards, placing your hand next to your feet. Or on your shins, that's also fine. On the inhale, look up, get into a halfway lift. And exhale, step back into a plank. From here, either put your knees on the mat or come down in a full plank. On the next inhale, roll over your feet into a cobra or an upward facing dog. And then exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. You can start by pedaling out the feet. Making sure that we're warming up the hamstrings. And we start breathing through the nose here. Take a couple breaths. Feet hip wide apart, pushing your hips in the sky and pressing your hands with fingers spread wide onto the mat on shoulder distance. Take one deep inhale here and exhale. Now from here we bend our knees and then we step or walk between the hands. On an inhale, look up, halfway lift. And exhale, bend forwards. Heads hanging down. Inhale, take both your hands up, look into the thumbs, and exhale, come back to standing pose. Alright, we'll do this 2 more times. On the next inhale, take both your hands up, look into the thumbs. Exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank and come down. Inhale, roll over your feet, upward facing dog. And exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. Staying here for 3 long breaths. One. 2. 3. Exhale first, then bend your knees slightly, step or hop between the hands, look up. And exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale. One more time. Keep on going. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to plank and come down. Inhale, roll over your feet, up dog. Exhale, push yourself back, downward dog. One. 2. 3. Bend your knees first, step or walk or hop between your hands, look up, halfway lift. And exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti, standing pose. All right, let's get into the first flow. Starting from sun salutation, so inhale, take your hands up. Exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back to plank, come down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, from here, step your right foot between your hands. Taking your knees on the mat for a second. Come into a low lunge. Now you can stay here for a second, or if you want to, tuck your toes into the mat and come up. Then on an inhale, everybody, wherever you are, take your hands all the way up. Try to stay balanced here. You can also keep your hands on your hips and breathe. One more deep inhale and a deep exhale. If you're with your knee on the ground, now take your knee up, and otherwise we all get into a warrior 2. So left foot flat on the mat, taking your arms out to the side. Gazing over your right middle finger. Take a deep inhale here. And a deep exhale. Now push your left hand on your leg, take your right hand up, and we come into a reverse warrior. Gazing over your hand up into the sky. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. Extended side angle. Place your underarm just above your knee. Take your left hand over your head and gaze into your left hand. Trying to open up your chest towards the sky. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. All right, from here we get into a low lunge. So place your hands back on the mat. And then we take our knee up to get into a runner's lunge. Gazing forwards. Take a deep inhale here. And a deep exhale. From our runner's lunge, we step back into a plank. And then we do a vinyasa, which means that we lower down through plank, chaturanga. Then inhale, roll over your feet into upward facing dog. And exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. From here, step your left foot between your hands. And then again, we get into the low lunge. Or if you want to, you can take your right knee off the mat, take your hands up wherever you are and gaze up, or keep your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in here and a long breath out. Transition to warrior 2. Right foot flat on the mat, arms out to the side, gaze over your left middle finger. Try to keep your trunk in the middle, so then don't bend forward too much. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Place your right hand on your leg, take your left hand up for the reverse warrior. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Extended side angle. Underarm on your knee, right arm over your ear, gazing in your hand. For a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Okay, place your hands next to your foot, get into your runner's lunge, gazing forwards. For a deep breath in and a long breath out. Step back to plank. Now join me in the vinyasa or go straight back to downward facing dog. We'll meet each other there. All right, we'll do this flow on both sides once again, but then we'll flow through the poses a little bit faster. From here, step your right foot between your hands. On the inhale, take your hands up, come into crescent lunge. Inhale here, exhale. Warrior 2. Deep inhale here. And exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come back to plank. From here, inhale first. Exhale, come down. Take your vinyasa or go back to downward facing dog. And the other side. Step your left foot between your hands. On the inhale, come up into crescent lunge and exhale here. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Warrior 2. Long breath in, long breath out. Reverse warrior. In and out. Extended side angle, in and out. Frame your front foot, step back to plank, come to downward facing dog, or join me in the vinyasa. Take a long breath in here and a long breath out. All right, you step or jump between the hands, look up and exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, take both your hands all the way up, look into the thumbs and exhale, Samastiti. All right, shake out your arms and your legs a little bit. We'll do this flow once again and then we'll add some dynamic movement on top of the poses that we've already done. Okay, let's get back into our Samastiti and then we'll start the flow once again. Inhale, take your both hands up, look into the thumbs. Exhale, bend forwards, heads hanging low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to plank, come down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, now step your right foot between your hands. On the inhale, come up into crescent lunge. And then we're going to move between crescent lunge and cactus arms. So inhale, crescent lunge, and exhale, take your cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. All right, inhale, arms up. And now exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now on the inhale, reverse warrior. And on the exhale, extended side angle. Let's move between those two. 3 times. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale. Exhale, keep on moving. Last time, inhale. And exhale, side angle. All right. From here, we step or we place the hands back on the mat and then we get into a low lunge. On an inhale, take your hands up and exhale here. Inhale, take your knees off the mat into high lunge and exhale, come back to low lunge. Inhale up, be careful on the knee, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, place your hands back on the mat, step back to plank. Inhale here and exhale, calm down. On the inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go for the other side. Now step your left foot between your hands. On the inhale, take both your hands up into crescent lunge. And then you know what to do, cactus arms. So inhale here, and exhale, take your cactus arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale, up. And now exhale, get into your warrior two. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Right hand on your leg, inhale into your reverse, and exhale, get into your extended side angle. Again, move between the two. So inhale, reverse, exhale, extend it. Couple more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, last time, and exhale. Now, frame your front foot. Take your right knee down and get into a low lunge. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, take your right knee up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Place your hands back. Step back into a plank. And come down. Either join the vinyasa or get straight into downward facing dog. Okay, bend your knees, step or hop between the hands, look up, and exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, take both your hands up, and exhale, Samastitihi. All right, you made it through the flow, so well done. We're going into a few balance poses now. Then we'll do some core work, and then we're already to the end of this class. So let's start with standing, dividing the weight equally between the feet. Take a deep inhale here and an exhale. Now we take our right knee up. Let me stand like this. And we take a deep breath here. Take your hands up, take another breath. Now we transition into warrior 3, and that means that we kick our leg back slowly. Take our hands to the front of the mat. Try to square your hips when you're in warrior 3. Your right foot pointing downwards, and try to keep your arms looking forwards. But if it helps, you can also make yourself into a little airplane. One more inhale here. And a deep exhale. All right, take your knee back up and exhale, place it back down. Now, take your right foot just above your knee, your right ankle, place it just above your knee. And then we'll do a standing figure 4. If you want to, you can stay here. But if you want to have a deeper stretch into your hip, please follow along here. You can bend your left knee somewhat and then bend forwards until you place your underarms on your leg. If you've got it in you, you can also try to bend forwards and place your hands on the mat. I think this pose is far enough for my flexibility. So you've got a couple of options. Take one more deep inhale here and exhale. Wherever you are, slowly come back up out of the pose and then shake out your legs. We'll do the same 3 poses on the other side as well. So come back to standing, weight equally divided. Take a deep inhale here and a long exhale. Okay, now take your left knee up. You can bring your hands up as well. And then we stay here for a few breaths. Keep breathing slowly through your nose. Okay, let's transition into Warrior 3. Take your left back slowly, arms forwards. Try to keep your hips squared. So, not that your left hip is pointing all the way up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Keep your hips on one level. And again, you can also take your hands back if that helps with balancing things out. Take a deep inhale here. Micro bend in your right knee and a deep exhale. Okay. Now come all the way back up. Take your knee back up as well. And exhale. Legs come back down. Standing figure 4 on the other side. Gotta deal with some nature here. Place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Hands in front of your chest. Either stay here if this is enough stretch on your hip. Otherwise, follow me by coming down, placing your underarms on your leg. Standing figure 4. Or if you want to, you can place your hands on the floor or the mat in front of you if you've got it in you. Try to keep on gazing slightly forwards and breathe through the nose. Take one more deep breath in and a long breath out. Let's all come back up slowly. Shake it all out. And then it's time for a little bit of core work. So let's do a little plank flow, flowing between planks and side planks. You can either do this on your knees or do it in a full plank. So we come into plank. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale. From here we start flowing. So on an inhale, take your right hand up first, look up. And exhale, take your right hand back down. For the other side, inhale, left up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. We'll do this a couple more times, both sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, almost there, last time. Inhale. Exhale. Last side, inhale. Exhale. Okay, place your knees on the mat. Shake out your arms. All right. And then we get into boat pose. So sit back down. I'm not sure what's up with these birds today, but they're fighting. They're vicious today. All right. So we're sitting, and what we're going to do is we're getting into boat pose. So bring back your weight a little bit. Take your legs up parallel to the mat, hands next to your knees, or if you want some support, place one finger below your knees. Taking a few breaths here. 1. If you want to, you can straighten your legs. 2. 3, keep your chest up. 4, last breath in. And exhale, 5. All right, cross your legs. Place your hands on the mat, push yourself up. And exhale, come back down. Let's do that another time, shall we? So 5 breaths in the boat pose of your choosing. Come back up. Either legs like this, 1, or legs straight, 2. Keep your chest up. 3, 4, and 5. All right, cross your legs, inhale, push yourself up. And exhale, come back down. All right, one more time. Come back up into boat pose. 1, 2, deep Ujjayi breaths. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cross your legs, inhale, push yourself up, and exhale, come back down. Well, you've made it through the strong poses of this class. Now it's time to get into relaxation mode. So lay back down on your back, bend your knees, and now you have a couple options. So you can either place your right ankle on top of your knee like this, and keep yourself right here. Otherwise, you can, if you want to have one level further, you can lace your hands through your legs. Either grab the top of your knee like this, or below your thigh. Wherever you are, lay back and feel this nice little hip stretch. Oh, I've got this cockatoo sitting right on top of me. Yeah, you. Oh, he's gone. I was very afraid he was gonna go for it. Anyway. Hope you feel a nice little stretch on your hips. If you feel any pain in your knee, please take a step back. There's no such thing as a knee stretch. Okay. Now from here, bring your legs back down. Take your right ankle off your legs. Pull your both knees towards your chest. And now we rotate our knees to the left. And then taking a twist by looking over your right arm. Let your breath slow back down and turn inwards, focusing on the rhythm of your breath. Not trying to change anything, but just focusing on it. All right, take your knees back up to the middle. And now it's time for the other side. So place your left ankle on top of your knee. Either stay here, laying down, or if you want to a step further, thread your arms through your legs. Grab the knee or just below the knee and lay back down. Okay, take your legs back down, then bring both your knees up towards your chest. Take your knees over to the right and gaze over your left hand. For a supine twist on the other side. All right, take both your legs back up. Give yourself one last squeeze. Take any last movements that you want before getting into Shavasana. Whether that's a happy baby or any other pose that you like, just do that now. And if you're done, let your feet fall out to the sides. Hand palms gazing up towards the sky. Take your space and take your Shavasana. Before we get into deep rest, take one deep breath in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Let it go. Okay, this is the official end of the class. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Feel free to stay a bit longer. And if you want to build a life of resilience and find calm in the chaos, subscribe and join our community. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Namaste. Oh, I think I got bitten by ants. Why am I even doing this? No, I know why I'm doing this. I'm joking. See you later.